Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Astigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Yo, what's up, man? We here, man.
Sure.
Y'all come on in,
Put
man.
your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man? If it's hard, it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
If it's easy,
If it's easy,
it's gonna be easy.
it's gonna be easy.
So what you think?
It's all about what you think.
Sean G.
Okay, I can dig that.
Yeah, I like this song right here. That's my son right there.
Love you, Sean.
Me too.
Yo, what's up, man? We live, we here. Y'all come on in. Wipe your feet at the door. Hit the like button. Sit down and enjoy the chat, man. Get involved in the live chat. Let us know what you do, where you're from, how we can get in touch with you, how we can purchase your services. Let us know what you're selling. Let us know what you want to buy. Maybe we can accommodate you on that tip. But we here, man. This is the podcast with Soul. The early birds are in here. Aaron J, 3 million views. The Merc crew, everybody's here, man. So first of all, let me get the futures out the way. The Dow futures are up 25. S&P futures are down 16. NASDAQ futures are down 185, over 1%. The small caps are down 32, almost 1.5%. Patreon channel is live in effect. Let me put that up here in the live chat. Y'all make sure y'all check me out on the Patreon. There's my Patreon channel. I got to upload some stuff on Patreon, man. I've been neglecting my Patreon crew, man. My bad. Obadiah, Lawrence Ray Bond, what up? Shout out to my man ESS, John Crack. Sent out packages today to my man Aaron. Aaron, your hat went out today over in London. Jay Sean, your 2 books went out today over in London. And I sent out another package today in London to Yasser Khan. Yo, Yasser, your shirt went out today, man. So I got a few more. I got some orders that I got to fill yet. I don't have them yet because the Scullies are on back order. I sold out of Scullies, but I got them coming. So y'all can buy them out too, so we can keep selling them out. Mo Sodal, what up? So we here, man. We live. All right, so that message is pinned. All right, so Testosterone Tuesday, man. Testosterone Tuesday. We here. Playbacks, let me put that up. What else I got to do? Who else I got to shout out, y'all? We did the futures. We did the Patreon. We did the cat. Shout out to my man Green Crystals, MZ, man. MZ, thank you for the $10 PayPal. Appreciate you. I get a dude, man. It's a dude. He sends me a PayPal like every couple months. He's from like Sweden somewhere. I forget his name, man. I forget my man's name, man. But he always show love, man. He sent me like, let me see if I can find it, man. Hold on, I might be able to find it right here. Hold on. I forget my man's name, man. But anyway, man, I forget his name, man. I think this might be at Michael Suyematsu. Michael, I think that's what it is, man. He send me money like every couple months, man, like $2, man, like $10. I want to give a shout out to him. Listen, man, the mic is open. The phone is open. Testosterone Tuesday. Be a masculine man. What else is there to be? Dealing with multiple women. So that's going to be the topic for today. Call in. Let me open up the floor. Let me open up. And Wise Money, what up, man? Shout out to my man Santino. I see you, Santino. Dealing with multiple women, okay? You're going to hear me reference them as honeys. That's what I've known them as. That's what I call them. Dealing with multiple honeys. I'm a single man. I'm a single man, right? I'm a single man. I'm in great physical shape. I look good. Physically, I'm very aggressive. I'm very honest. I'm true. I'm straightforward. I'm very smart. I love beautiful women. I got a little edge to me. And with that being said, women are attracted to that. I'm confident, arrogant, conceited. Women are attracted to that. I'm also humble. I have an honest assessment of myself, but I got a tremendous amount of belief in myself, right? I speak very well. I can talk. I express myself to women, and women are attracted to that.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul. So, with that being said, I already love beautiful women, all shapes, all colors, all sizes, tall, short, fat, skinny, it don't matter. I've been like that my whole life. I'm 52. I've been like that my whole life. I've been this way my entire life. This is who I am. This is my reality. My religion is reality. My religion is reality. Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul. And my truth is that I love beautiful women. I can't help that. That's who I am. And as I highlighted before, I have a lot of qualities and traits that women are attracted to. Then when I had money, that was another thing, you know. So that being said, being a single man, at a lot of points in my life, I think throughout my whole life, I've dealt with multiple women. Even when I had a girlfriend, even I had a main lady. Now we could do a whole nother video on monogamy, polygamy. Is monogamy impossible? Is monogamy possible? Or is it by nature that men are attracted to multiple women and there's nothing that they can do? It's just the way the universe is. It's just the way nature is. And we can get into a discussion about and we could try to identify a male species in any organism, any family, birds in the sky, fish in the sea, mammals on land, animals on land, and see if the male is ever monogamous. And in most cases, you will find that the dominant male, he's never monogamous. He always has multiple females. And is the human being are we just the most evolved animal in the world? Right? We're still animals, but we've just evolved and we have reason and we have judgment and we have decision making and, you know, we have all these things. That's a whole nother video, right? You know, is it possible? Is it something that's based on, is it biology? Is it reason? Is it judgment? You know, but getting back to me, you know, I've always dealt with multiple women. Excuse me. And as a younger man, as a young man and an immature man, I usually lied about it. I wasn't forthright about it. You know, I concealed it. I said I wasn't, but really I was. I was a child, even though I had a mustache and a beard, right? But understanding is the best thing in the world when you have understanding. And you have knowledge yourself. And then you have the courage to tell the truth to yourself. I don't know what this is on my thing. What is this on my thing? Hold on. That shit was on there yesterday. All right, I'll get it off. Tell the truth to yourself and the women that you deal with. If they ask you, Sean, are you seeing somebody else? Are you talking to other females? Are you having sex with other females? And you say, if you are, yes. Then that opens up another conversation. And who knows where that goes, right? But at the end of the day, whichever way it goes, good, bad, or indifferent, one thing is maintained and is never lost, and that is the respect that you acquire by honesty. Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul. Is it a moral question? Is it a moral question? Is it a question of morality with dealing with more than one honey? More than one woman? Is a man who has a woman, a wife, is a man who has a woman, a wife, a girl who watches porn. Is that dealing with multiple women? These are just questions. What's your truth? What's your truth? You know, but at the end of the day, you know, it's hard to find something better than a beautiful woman, man. From a man's perspective. Countries go to war over women. Men kill themselves over women. Men kill other men over women. A woman is a very powerful thing in a man's life. Very powerful thing. Is it wrong? Christopher Marie, what up, man? Is it wrong to deal with multiple women? Is it right? Just asking. Testosterone Tuesday, man. We here. You know what it is. Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with soul.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Yo, man, listen, you know, be a masculine man. What else is there to be? And, you know, when I talk about being a masculine man, I don't mean it in the physical sense. Jonathan Farrelly, what up, man? I don't mean in the physical sense, like constantly demonstrating your physical prowess, you know, that's a part of it. But what I'm speaking about is in terms of administering the affairs of your life, administering the affairs of your day, administering the affairs of your family, your children, being a masculine man that way, raising your children, being materially involved with your children, participating, you know, administering your household, taking care of your household, making sure your kids have somewhere to stay, making sure they got food to eat. You know, and within that household and taking care of who's ever living under your roof, you know, doing what's required, what the man is supposed to be doing, right? And letting that take precedence over everything. Being a masculine man, maintaining respect for yourself, right? Showing respect and expecting respect, demanding respect, right? Being a man, that's what I was made. That's what I was born. That's how I was born. I was born a boy. Boys grow into men. Girls are born, they grow into women. So I gotta be what I am. I got to be a masculine man. I got to be a masculine man. I got to be aggressive. I got to be sharp. I got to be honest. I got to be true to myself. I got to be myself. I got to mind my business. All of these things are masculine qualities, man. In my opinion. This is my opinion. Everything I say on this show is my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be right. But if I say it is my opinion, and I stand on it. You know, masculine men take care of their business. They don't allow themselves to be distracted to the point to where it interferes with the material aspects of their life. You know, they're men. You be a masculine man. Setting out a plan, coming up with a plan, going to work, coming home. Excuse me. Starting a business, running the business, growing the business, focusing on the business. Being a masculine man. Right now, I'm operating on a higher level here now. And being a man amongst men. Being a man amongst men. Right? Taking the wheel, Dillard says, hey, peace to the chat. What was said? As long as everyone is honest, there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people. Okay. True. At what was said. All right. Are you guys females? It looks like these might be women. What was said and taking the wheel, Dillard. Are you guys women? So, phone line is open, man. Anybody want to call in and add on to the topic? You can. If you ain't scared. Well, I'll just keep rambling here on the mic. Make sure you hit the like button, man, when you come in. Thank everybody for hitting the like. All right, so they put the dislike button back, I guess, up here. YouTube, I said they was putting it down. K Money says, dealing with too many women can be a distraction to what your main goal is. If you really on the grind to bettering your life, keep 2 solid women with you in the meantime. K Money. You know, there was one point in my life when I was dealing with about 6 or 7 women at the same time. And, you know, I look back on that now and I was out of my mind, right? And even though I had achieved a lot, I was really holding myself back in a lot of ways, man. Just like what K Money is saying, you know, just I could have achieved so much more had I had the understanding that the more honeys you deal with, the more minds you have, the more time you have to give, the more phone calls you have to make, the more texts you have to return, the more dates you have to go on, the more sex you have to have. And that gets in the way and takes away from your drive and your hustle. And all of that attention being spread all around town, if you just narrow it down and put more of it on your purpose and your passion and your business or your job or your family, man, you can make progress leaps and bounds, man. Leaps and bounds. And, that was when I was with the mindset that, I had a lot of money at the time and I just, oh man, I was so dumb. I was so dumb. But I don't do that anymore. I don't deal with multiple women no more. I just, I got things to do, man. I got t-shirts to sell. I just came back from the post office. I got hats to sell. I got books to sell. I got books to write. I got upload videos on the podcast with Soul. I got to go live on the podcast with Soul. I got to put up a calisthenics video on my calisthenics channel. I got to do something for my Patreon. I got to work out with Little Sean. I got to take Little Sean to baseball practice. I got to come and do Sean's homework with him. I got to sit down and talk to him. I got to wrestle with him. I got to teach him how to cook hot dogs. I got to teach him how to make his cereal. I got too much going on, and I'm 5 years out of prison after losing $1 million. I'm going to get that back. That requires a lot of focus and determination, and I just don't, none of that fits. Multiple women don't fit in. You heard everything I said I do? Multiple women don't fit in that equation. I got to work out. I got to train. Multiple women don't fit in there. If I'm dealing with multiple women, some of that stuff is going to get cut out. But it ain't going to happen right now because I'm broke. You understand? And when you're broke and you've been rich before, you want to get back to being rich. You got to do what you got to do to get back there. Fitness Green, I'm dealing with 4 women, but they know not to call my phone unless I call them when I need the kitty cat. Simple. Okay, Fitness Green, I see you. La Colombiana, buenas noches. Buenas tardes. So that don't fit in my, I'm just not doing that, I think my wisdom, me getting older and becoming wiser and understanding that, I get best results with fewer distractions. That's a fact. I get better results when I have fewer distractions. Terrell Graybill says he's going through this right now. What you going through, Terrell? Phone line is open, man. 862-333-6878. La Colombiana says dealing with multiple people is a problem. The phone line is open. I'm interested, male or female. Anybody could call in. If you want to talk about your shit, just call in. Let's put it on the floor. Let's get there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Corey, what up, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I don't know. Nobody don't want to call in. And see, there's a lot of shame. There's a lot of shame. And is the shame warranted? Are you supposed to feel shame? Yo, Ant, what up? Are you supposed to feel shame about being your true self? Huh? Are you supposed to be remorseful because you're being your true self? You want to deal with 3 women? You tell all 3 of them, yeah, I'm dealing, yeah. You know, I think it's the shame of the sneaking and the hiding is what causes people the most problem. I think when people are upfront and honest, that kind of levels the playing field. It makes everybody aware because people are adults. And you got women that deal with multiple dudes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, I don't judge anybody. I don't judge anybody because everybody's got their own life. Everybody's got their own life to live and they can live it as they see fit. And who am I to pass judgment on somebody because I'm not perfect? La Columbia says she's at the hair salon right now. She can't call in, but she would have been. She would have called in. I want to hear from a female, man. I want a female to call in. Fitness Green, you could call in. Talk about your situation. K Money, you can call in. Share with us. Let us know what's up. Let us know what's going on. We live. We here. This the podcast with Soul, man. You see it. Hey, yo, man. This the podcast with Soul. You know, everybody's scared. You know, I'm 52 years old, man. I'm, you know, at this stage of the game, I know who I am. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I know myself very well. I'm secure in myself, you know, and I'm able to be myself, you know. And any of the young dudes in here, you know, this is definitely an issue for a young man in his 20s, you know. That's why I wouldn't even entertain getting married in my 20s, man. Way too young. Way too, you know, your sex drive is just way too high. Way too animalistic. Terrell Graybills fell asleep with the phone unlocked. Shorty did some looking and found something. I don't look in women's phones. I don't look in no woman's phone. I don't want to look in there. I don't want to see because I might see something I don't want to see. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You know. And I don't let, you know, I don't let a woman look in my phone. A phone is very personal, you know. But speaking from this perspective, if you got a woman and you looking in her phone, wondering what she doing, if you got those types of feelings, it could be a number of things. You're insecure already. She's giving you reason to be insecure. And maybe your intuition and your ESP, your extrasensory perception, is right. And, you know, there's probably something in that phone you don't want to see. You know, I ain't looking in no honey's phone, man. I did that long ago. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You know, if I feel that way, then I'm probably going to just believe that, hey, what I think is real, and I'm just going to either I'm going to understand it and stay involved, or I'm just going to let it go, one of the two. Jameson says, if I got to look, she ain't for me. Alex says, if you have something to hide, it will weigh on your conscience and eventually come to the light. Check my man Alec out. Yeah, I never looked through hers. Didn't feel the need. Yeah. You know, if I'm being honest and straight up with her, she can't find nothing in my phone that I ain't already told her. You know, maybe some pictures. It's only when I'm lying. It's only when I'm lying to her out of my mouth that I have to worry about her looking in my phone. If I'm telling her what it is from the door, hey, baby, you know, I mean, I love you, man. I love spending time with you. I love having sex with you. I love all of this. But I have some other friends too. I want you to understand that. And she, all right, Sean, you know, I'm cool. All right, whatever, I'm cool. I got some friends too. You know, I got a boyfriend. I got a husband. I got this or that. You know, then it don't matter if she look in there because I done told it. You know, ain't nothing to hide because I done told it. I don't got to be hiding behind no trees. I don't got to be worrying about when I'm going to get found out. I done told what it was. I done told her. It's only when I'm lying that I got to worry about that. La Colombiana says, whatever is done in the dark will come to the light. So I might as well bring it to the light. I might as well bring it to the light. Quadrex, what up, man? You in here? My man Quadrex in here. I might as well be the one to tell it. Hear it from me. Disclosure is better than discovery. Kevin Lopez, yo, Sean, have you ever built a business or something with a girl? No, never. Disclosure is better than discovery. When you disclose it, your masculinity, your confidence, and your respect and your manhood is secure. When you're discovered or found out to be other than what you say, the respect is gone. Friendship gone, trust gone, everything is gone. Attraction, everything. Disclosure is better than discovery. And if you got a honey you dealing with sexually, and that phase of the relationship passes, right? Y'all not as attracted to each other as you once were in the beginning. Because you know in the beginning, when you meet somebody you were sexually attracted to, you know what I'm saying, you got to hit that thing all the time. You be wanting some all the time. But then eventually you be like, I can do without it. I can do it. It don't matter. Just because you stop hitting it, that don't mean you got to cut her off your team. And ladies too, just because you stop letting him hit it, don't mean you got to cut him off your team. If the respect and the honesty and all of that was germinated and planted from the door and it's been that way throughout, maybe y'all can go on to be very good friends or very good business partners because the trust is maintained, right? You're not having sex no more, but you trust each other. You know you can trust everything she come out of her mouth because she told you up front that she was single, but that she was seeing a couple guys, including you. And you said, well, yeah, me too. You know, and y'all did your thing, and then eventually you said, you know what? What you know you can do is you can trust that woman because she told you what it was up front. And what she gonna know is she could trust you because you told her what it was up front. Rajan, what's up? London in the building. Rajan in the building, y'all.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And a lot of times, you know, we be scared, we be nervous about telling the truth because we think we're gonna lose her or we're gonna lose him. So we lie. But in all actuality, before you met him, ladies, and before you met her, fellas, both of y'all had been lied to each other. Both of y'all had been lied to in your prior life. Before you two met, you had been lied to in your childhood. You had been lied to in your teen years. You had been lied to, and you hated the way you felt after somebody told you a lie, after you discovered that they was full of shit. So we be scared to tell the truth, but actually both of us want the truth because we've been lied to. We want to be on. We want be straight with me and let me decide. Let me decide what I want to do, or if I don't want to do this. If I want, let me know what it is. And a lot of times, man, especially in today's time, both parties be with it because she got a bunch of stuff to do. You got a bunch of stuff to do, and sometimes it'd be like, when we get together, we go out to eat, we do this, we do that, then you got to get back to your life and I got to get back to my life, and a lot of times that's wanted by both people and understood. Yeah. Some people don't like to be crowded every day, talk to every day, all day, come home, all this, you know what I'm saying? People like space. People like their space. I like my space. I like my freedom. I'm a free spirit. And I respect people that are the same way. I respect that. Testosterone Tuesday, man. You know what it is, man. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with soul. Ain't nobody calling in. They scared. Don't want to be judged. Well, I ain't scared. I call in. I call in my goddamn. So I call my own show. Be honest, man. Be honest, man. Because when you ask a question, you don't want to be lied to. That shit don't feel good. That don't feel good when somebody lie to you. That don't feel good. And if you don't want to know, you don't think you can handle what you're going to hear, then don't ask. Ant 954, Broward County needed this one. Broward County needed this one. A lot of dudes need this, man. Stop sneaking. Stop sneaking. I did that for you. I snuck and did it. My self-esteem stayed perpetually low. My self-perception stayed perpetually low. Because I was lying to this one. I was lying to that one. I was lying to that one. And anytime you lie, you degrade yourself in your own eyes. When you tell the truth, you increase your self-love. And you got to decide which one is more important to you. Is it your self-love that's more important to you that you get when you tell the truth? Or is lying just to get the kitty cat, but losing your self-love, is that more important to you? Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Sometimes you're just attracted to a woman. Sometimes you're just attracted to a woman. And it ain't nothing you could do about it. It's just something about her, man, that turns you on. You just attracted to this woman. You attracted to this woman in every facet of the word, man. Physically, she turns you on. Visually, she turns you on. talking to her, and you know, that's that chemistry. That's that chemistry. You know what I'm saying? And if you deal, you know what I'm saying, the worst thing, you know, what I don't do that I have done is, you know, a honey really be in love with me, you know what I'm saying, and I just be lying to her, man, just playing with her, you know, and I'm manipulating her with honesty. Check this out. You know, I'm manipulating her with honesty, and I'm hurting her feelings, and I'm just, I'm just playing with her, man. That's no good. That's no good. You know, what I should have did was, if I didn't like the honey, I should have just told her. You know, you don't play with people's feelings, because that shit'll come back on you too. Mike Chase over in France says, gotta be true, gotta be honest. The universe sees everything. We can't hide, man. You know? But yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it do, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Nobody don't want to talk about this today? Miguel Diaz, the karmic debt will come to you. Vite you one day. That's it, baby. That's it. Stizzy says, can't be honest with a honey when you ain't even honest with you. You gotta be able to stay true to you, man. Push up life. What's up? What's up? I'm late. I had to remember the time. Didn't get to get the notification. All right. All right. Well, you here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Nobody called in, man. I thought this was gonna be a good topic, but ain't nobody called in. Ain't nobody come in the room. It's only 18 people in the room. I normally have more than this. Maybe people saw the title and didn't want to come in. What else is going on, y'all? Everybody good? Everybody getting ready for Thanksgiving? Yeah, it's quiet in here today, man. Everybody getting ready for Thanksgiving? Y'all didn't get the notifications? All right. You got the bell on, or you just got the thing? Yeah. All right, man. Well, I ain't gonna stay on here. Walking home right now. Did my 10 miles. Driving down to New Hampshire. Okay, cool. Jacoby, what up, man? All right, all right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat on now. I'm hungry now, man. I didn't even work out yet, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat. I got a sandwich in there. I got a half a sandwich in there from. Yeah. I got everybody quiet. Everybody like, I don't know. Real topic. Real topic. I got a half a sandwich in there I got from Jersey Mike's the other day. I'm gonna go knock that off in a minute. Something's up with what, man? Yeah, I got Thanksgiving off, so I'm gonna enjoy it with the D Malley. Hey, Sean just got here. Yeah, man. I hope everybody has a good holiday, man, and you enjoy what it is that you do with your family or whatever. Going with some tamales. Suave Finesse says, but I be honest with them women and tell them I date other women. Some walk away because they can't handle it, but the ones that stay know what time it is. All right. All right. Suave Fitness, okay. I see you, Suave.
I said,
Suave Fitness in the building. Thea Blaze, what up, man? I see you. I don't know when I'm going back to 161 Park, man. This thing got kind of cold. It's cold here in Jersey now, so I don't know when I'm going back up there. Anybody want to get with me on a one-on-one, man, on some mentorship, life coaching, or you just want to talk, you got some issues going on, send me an email at thepodcastwithsoul@gmail.com. I'll send you my number. We could do some FaceTime sessions. We talk about price when you call, when you send the email, when we talk. Go on my website, gunbypublishing.bigcartel.com, and if you get yourself some merch, shirts, hats, books, all that stuff is there. 10 miles, 2 hours, 19 minutes. 10 is long, man. That's a long run. I've done 3. 10 is a lot. Sekou Bang Bang. Never took a woman out on a date. Is that a problem? How old are you? How old are you, Sekou Bang Bang? And why haven't you never taken a woman out on a date? K-Mac. Shout out to my man K-Mac. Thank you, K-Mac. You 22? Okay, you walk 5 and jog 5? All right. Sekou Bang. Where you from, man? Where you from? And why haven't you taken a woman out on a date? K-Mac, what up, man? Get in there and get your hands dirty, man. Let them know that you on the front lines with them, man, and that, we're going to do this way. This is going to get us the results because it's going to be your review. So you better do it your way. Mike Chase, Sean, I'm just cooking dinner and doing sit-ups at the same time. I ain't got much experience to add to this particular subject. My brother, sorry, but I always enjoy listening to speak and spit game. EJ, I don't smoke no weed. You up in the Bronx, 22. Why you ain't never took a woman out on a date, man? You never 22. Yeah, you never asked a woman to go to Applebee's with you or go to the movies. Okay, Mac, I see you. What did my man say? Don't do what nobody else wants you to do. You got to do it the way you want to do it. So if you lose I'm gonna pitch the game. I'm gonna pitch the final game of the World Series, K-Mac, the way I want to pitch it. So I can't pitch it the way the third baseman want me to pitch it, or the way the shortstop want me to pitch it, or the way the coach want me to pitch it. Because then if I pitch it the way they want me to pitch it and lose, I'm going to get cut from the team, and then I'll never be able to live with myself saying, man, I should have pitched the game my way. So I'm going to pitch the final game of the World Series the way I want to pitch it. So if I lose and they cut me while I'm driving home cleaning out my locker, say, well, I pitched it my way, it just didn't work. And if I win, I pitched it my way. Yeah, man, you got to start asking some honeys out on dates, man. 22. Ask them. All they could say is no. That's the worst thing they could do. Chuck Harris, what up, man? All they could do is say no. That's all they could do. But I was going on dates. I was going on dates before that. When I got down, I was going on dates. Yeah, I've been going on dates a while, man. SG, your thoughts on Malika Shabazz passing? I don't have any thoughts on that. I saw that. I don't have no thoughts on that. I don't know nothing about it. Frank Sinatra did it my way. So, K-Mac, you got to pitch that final game of the World Series the way you going to pitch it, man. They got you pitching the final game because it's something about you. It's 7 other pitches they could have picked. They chose you to pitch it. I'm going to pitch it my way. Shout out to the whole chat, man. Fear of failure culture is alive. Can't be afraid to fail. Can't be afraid to fail. Everybody fails. My man Stizzy, I kicked it to a honey this morning when I was dropping something off to the UPS. Got turned down, but she got a man. So I ain't tripping. On to the next. Regardless, I'm still fly. I believe that. Absolutely. You never would have knew that if you didn't try. You can't be afraid to fail, man. You can't be afraid to fail. You gotta be able to take a shot, You gotta be willing to take a shot. Gotta be willing to get in there and take a shot. YouTube's already given this video a yellow $sign, which means that it's under review for whether they can monetize it or not. And I think it's purely because of the title. I don't know. Dealing with multiple women. Maybe they don't like that. Failures are a part of the process. It's how you respond to that failure. Keep it moving. Alan from Venus, what up? Make sure you put what gem in your shakes helps with testosterone. Oh, wheat germ. Make sure you put wheat germ in your shakes. Helps with testosterone. Squats does too. That's probably why they ain't sent out a lot of notifications. They have already given me, I'm on my YouTube studio, and this video, when they monetize your video, they give you a green $sign. This video's already gotten a yellow $sign. And I ain't been cursing like nothing. It's just the title. Something about the title they don't like. You get your testosterone up by doing squats, man, and heavy compound movements, push-ups, dips, pull-ups, bench press, squats, back. All of that stuff builds testosterone, especially if you're doing a lot of legs, for sure. Alex says Big Tech doesn't like men being masculine. It's because you have testosterone in your title. All right. Yep, because normally by now I have about 40, 50 people in here at least. Yeah, man, you gotta train your body, and you do things to build your testosterone. I'm 52, so lately I've been doing a lot of squats, 10 sets of 20s, 10 sets of 25s to build the testosterone in the legs. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, man, at Gunby Publishing. Bro, John, you gonna be back training soon? Tell Rodney I said what up, man. Coming over to London. London town, Birmingham, Regis Riley, all of that. Lewisham, Wadsworth, all that. Shot a D-ball. Nah, we ain't doing that, homeboy. We ain't doing that. Christopher Marie, I got approached by a woman asking for my number, but she had a ring on her finger and was married. I turned her down because she was married. That goes against one of my principles as a man. Man, shout out to Christopher Marie. Shout out to Christopher Marie. That's deep. A lot of people are married. Yasser Khan, what up, man? Your shirt went out today, man. A lot of people are married only in name only. A lot of people are married, and this is around the world. A lot of people are in relationships in name only. The lustful attraction, the bond, the biological, spiritual bond, the mental bond has long left. Long left. They're not having sex anymore. They don't sleep together anymore. But they're still married per se. But it's just, and a lot of women stay in these situations because of their family, for convenience, for security. I've seen it. And a lot of dudes stay in this situation to save face, security, But Dr. Detail, what up? Y'all know my thoughts on marriage. Marriage happens when you meet a woman and you just so attracted to her and she's so attracted to you. And a lot of times this happens in the first month of the relationship, the first week. You just can't get enough of talking to this woman. She can't get enough of talking to you. You constantly FaceTiming, and it's no feeling of like, damn, I wish she would leave me alone. Why she keep calling? Or she's like, I wish he would leave me alone. I wish he would keep calling. No, you both are like looking forward to the next call, and you just spoke to that person 20 minutes ago. Man, that's when you in love with somebody. I mean, that's when you married to somebody. Your bond is super strong at that point. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. My opinion. My opinion. My opinion. Mateen, what up, man? I see you. I got the dope sandwich in there. I'm going to crush that sandwich when I get off of here. But you can't be afraid to fail, man. Dr. Detail, he in here. A lot of dudes maybe don't want to talk about this because they done told their lady about my channel. And they hear them call in, then they're going to be busted because they done told a whole bunch of lies. Is that what it is? Talk to them, y'all. Yo, Christopher Marie, man, I got to wait on them Scullies. Them Scullies sold out, man. So as soon as I get them in, I'm going to get your books out. Farrah, I hit it right on the head, right? I'm going to be home, man. I'm having Thanksgiving here, man. Little Sean's going to be with his mother. And, so I'm going to be here. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can call in. You can call in. Phone line open, man. The floor is open, man. Ain't no dudes called in. Ain't no dudes called in. They scared. They don't want to get busted. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I may go to like Whole Foods and get me a whole chicken. I may just get my dinner from Whole Foods. I may go up there and get me like a chicken, some macaroni and cheese, some beans and rice, and come on home and just do. Come on in, call in, Dr. Detail, call in, man. You see the number right there. Maybe you call in, everybody stop being scared. It's up there. 862. I may just go up there. Sean's gonna be by his mother. I gotta talk to her about that because he go to Thanksgiving by her every year, man. Me and him ain't never had no Thanksgiving. You gonna get your dinner from Trader Joe's? The Trader Joe's over here, they don't got. Man, this the podcast with Soul Dr. Detail. What's up?
Get your dinner from Trader Joe's.
What's going on with you, Sean? What's up, fella?
I'm good, man. Turn me down. Turn that TV down in the background.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. There we go.
All right, so here, man, we here. The floor is open, man. Dr. Detail is in the building. Dr. Detail, tell us your name, your age, where you calling from. Talk about your business, how they can get in touch with you, how they can purchase your services. And you see the topic on the screen?
Absolutely. Yeah, I see the topic. I know before I clicked in, you said something about dealing with multiple women.
Okay. So go ahead, man. You got the floor, man. I'm going to let you take it, man. I'm just going to sit back.
Yeah, absolutely. So Dr. Detail, man, y'all can find me on Instagram, Dr.Detail_Detail30. You can also follow me at yelpynow.com. I got a clothing line over there. Facebook, Tyrone Miller. Check me out over there, man. Come on over, man. We can chop it up a little bit. But anyway, so dealing with multiple women, man, this is something that I myself had to learn the hard way. So I got 4 baby mamas. Some of y'all have tuned in. I probably mentioned this several times. 4 baby mamas, 8 different kids. I got 4 girls, 4 boys, oldest 17, my youngest is 2 in January.
Congratulations on having the beautiful kids, man.
Absolutely, man. So the majority of my kids, man, I love them all to death, man. But out of all 8 of my kids, only one of them was playing. Everybody else just pretty much came from slanging and hanging. So the thing that I've learned, man, is as I'm getting older, man, if you are in a relationship and you got you a significant other, man, and you are in a committed relationship, then dealing with multiple women, if this is not something that you and your significant other can agree on, man, then I would definitely recommend not doing that, man. Coming up in the environment that I was coming up in, the shit was cool. It was normal to be in a relationship and cheat on your woman at the same time, right? All the men around me was doing the shit. But the thing about that is, man, it takes away a lot of energy from you, man, when you out here lying and you cheating and you trying to get over this woman, man, that's at home and she loving you, right? She doing right by you. And you out here dealing with multiple women, man, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of time to please all of these women. It takes a lot of time out of you, man, and a lot of energy out of you to spread yourself around amongst these women, right? So if you're in a relationship, man, make sure you're doing the right thing by your girl, man. And your best bet is to just not even cheat. At the end of the day, man, why cheat when you can just be by yourself? If you with your girl, man, and things ain't working out, or you just got it, if your lusting is that heavy, if your temptation is that heavy, and you that weak, and you can't control yourself, discipline, you can't control yourself as a man, then just let your girl know, look, I can't do this. I'm too weak. There's too many women out here. I want to spread myself around, so I'm gonna do that. It's gonna hurt her in the end, but it's the right thing to do. And for the sake of you and your energy, you want to save that. Don't spread yourself around like that, man, because it ain't worth it. Now, if you're single and you're doing your own thing, just make sure you're telling these girls the truth, man, to let them know, like, look, man, I'm single. I'm not committed to nobody. That way nobody's feelings get hurt. And you're not, man, because it brings about a lot of stress. Me, myself, I've done it. I've been doing it since the first girlfriend that I had when I was a youngster. I've never been with no one woman and didn't cheat on her. Or I've never just had one woman at one time. It was always multiple women, but I found myself spreading myself thin, man. And at the end of the day, you know, if you're going to have your fun and you're going to spread yourself around amongst these women, that's cool. But make sure you're being a man about the situation, though, because at the end of the day, the guilt is going to weigh in on you anyway, and it's going to eat you alive, man. And you're going to find yourself like me, 8 kids later, doing the most, running, chasing behind these women, wasting your time when you should be handling your business anyway. So by all means, you know, like my man Sean G say, man, go on here and chase the kitty cat, man. She's going to give you the kitty cat if you're a player anyway, so you ain't got to do nothing extra. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, just make sure you're being a man about it.
Dr. Detail, y'all. Dr. Detail, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Dr. Detail, thanks for sharing, man. But listen, man, what about, how old are you now?
I'm 34 now. Just turned 34 in October.
Okay, so you still a young man. I mean, you know, your sex drive is still strong. You attracted to women. But what about when you're in your 20s, man?
When you're in your 20s, man, you got a lot more energy, of course.
Y'all saw my window, bro. Hold on, Dr. Go ahead, keep talking.
So the temptation is really there when you're young, man, because when you're in your 20s, it's very rare that you're going to know what you want in a woman. It took me until I was in my late 20s, early 30s. Well, I'm still in my early 30s. But I'm just now realizing the importance of having a woman, or the important shit in a woman, versus the bullshit I was looking for when I was a knucklehead. When I was a knucklehead and I was a little bit younger, I was searching for, you know, the fat ass, big titties, pretty face, this, that, the third. What was going on in the inside of it really didn't matter to me. But now that I'm older, man, all of the qualities that you can get out of a woman, the respect, her background, how her mother was, how she was raised, the self-respect that she got for herself, that's the type of shit that's important to you as you grow as a man. So when you're in your 20s, man, I would definitely recommend, if you got you one and you feel like she the one, take your time, be patient, learn her. But at the same time, man, you just want to be patient, man. Give yourself time to grow into what it is that you really want, man, because you're going to come across a lot of different women. And a lot of times, man, when we're younger, we search for the women that we was raised around, you know, and you just want to take your time, man, and make sure that the women that you was raised around is actually the type of woman that you want for yourself. Because as you get older, you might come to find out, yeah, well, my mother, she kept herself up. She kept her hair done every week. She went shopping. She was a neat freak. She bought all the expensive shit. But when you get older, you might not be like that. You might want you a woman who's frugal with her money. You don't mind a woman who's comfortable and don't got to get her hair done all the time. So if you in your early 20s, man, your dubs or whatever, man, just take your time, man, and, you know, don't rush nothing.
My man. Hey. Hey, yo, y'all laughing. Y'all saw my window blow out, man. That shit scared me.
Yeah,
Man.
we seen that good spirit. We got good spirit coming through the window.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with Soul. Oh, man, my window blew out. Yo, that's the first time that ever happened. Blew my picture down. Dr. Detail, man,
Hey,
listen.
I was talking that shit. This spirit came through the window. Yeah.
Hey, man, listen. Thanks for calling in, man. Yo, y'all make sure y'all follow Dr. Detail, man. On his Instagram, Dr. Detail 30. Facebook, Tyrone Miller. He's got a clothing line, Yelthy. And Dr. Detail, appreciate you coming through and adding on to the topic, man. Appreciate you, kid.
Absolutely, man. Have a good one.
All right, peace. Hey, man, y'all saw that window scared me, man. Y'all saw I said, yo, because I'm here, I heard it, and then I saw it blow, because I'm looking at myself on this monitor, and I'm like, yo, what the? Yo, that's that wind blowing out there, man. That's that wind blowing, man. It might blow down again. Hit that like button, y'all. We here, man. We live. Anybody else want to call in and add on, man? Dr. Detail called in and did his thing. Elliott Wave Review, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. $5 Canadian dollars. Appreciate you, man. Honest question. Don't you think committed relationships create strong families, strong communities, and strong nations? Good question. Elliot, why don't you call in, man? Call the number, and give us your opinion on that. I can't speak to that. You know, America is the strongest nation in the world. No, militarily. Does it have strong communities and strong families? You know, I can't speak to that. You know, I guess that would be an opinion. I guess, could we really factualize that? Could we research that and come up with facts to prove same? I don't know. Right? And how do we really, really test and really conclude that everybody who says they're in a committed relationship is really practicing being in a committed relationship? So, I mean, if you want to call in and get down with the get down, the phone line is open, 862-333-6878, 6878. Fair question, though. Don't you think committed relationships create strong families, strong communities, and strong nations? I don't know. Jacoby says men and women step out in different ways. You got a lot of kids. I knew a lot of kids that came from two-parent households that ended up succumbing to drug addiction, ODing, dying, or going to prison. And you got kids that grow up in foster care, no mother, no father, and end up being great people and doing great things. Now, I know these could be considered one-offs, but I mean, I don't know. Go back and look at how we're developed. Now fast forward and see how single families have impacted society. Fell again. Y'all see it? It fell again. Y'all see my window blew out again. Yo, that wind blowing. Hold up, y'all. I bet it don't blow out no more. Y'all not gonna keep laughing at me, man. Yo, that wind is blowing. Yo. Yo, that wind is blowing out there, man. I locked it now. It ain't gonna blow out no more. Yo, that wind is blowing, man. It's near Bob Marley. DK Sean G, my window better than your window. Yo, man, my window's still better than your window, man. My window, I ain't even got to open it. I just let the wind blow it open and my wind come in, man. My window better than your window, man.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast for soul.
My window's still better than your window. Miguel Diaz, a strong relationship. A strong woman will add to your plate. She won't take. Together you will try to bring the best out of each other. Miguel Diaz, a strong relationship, a strong woman will add to your plate. She won't take. Together you will bring the best out of it. I believe that 100%. If you got a woman that loves you, you know, and you love her, y'all will strengthen each other. Yasser Khan, man. The window's on its highest journey. Y'all, Dr. Detail, your window better than my window, better than your window. Man, my window is still better than your window, man. My window's still better than all y'all window, man. I got the dope window. I don't even got to get up to open it on its own, man. Got the dope window. Yeah, man, I mean, you know, when two people love each other, man, when they really love each other, you know, a strong relationship, a strong woman will add to your plate. That's true. She won't take. Together you will try to bring the best out of each other. I'm with that. I can go with that. Man, that's the window with soul, man. Shout out to the window with soul. All right, y'all, but listen, I got to get out of here, man. I got to get ready. Go get Sean from school. He got to go get a haircut today. Appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out to everybody that came through. Always appreciate y'all. What else, man? My window didn't blew my thing down. Look at my window, man. That's crazy, y'all. I've been living here 5 years. Never has that happened. Never has that happened, man. Never has that happened. It's windy outside. It's windy out there. It's windy out there. All right, y'all, let me get out of here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace, man. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up?